More red flags, some different engine covers, and a better day for Mercedes. Here's the highlights from the F1 testing in Bahrain, day 3. Most of the teams used the early part of the morning session to gather more data with the aero rakes and the flow of his paint out on show again. There was a red flag towards the end of the first hour in the morning session when Valtteri Bottas stopped on track in his Cadillac car. That's 2 days in a row now that their car has stopped on track with one of their drivers in, potentially some signs of early trouble with the car for this brand new F1 team. The drivers continued to push these brand new cars to the limits. During the morning session, Gabriele Bortoleto went wide on the final corner, and not long after him on the same corner, Gasly also took a slide, and then during the afternoon session Liam Lawson took his racing ball for a spin. There was also a lot of race style action on track as the drivers still get used to these new cars, which Max Verstappen described yesterday as not a lot of fun. George Russell topped the morning session in his Mercedes. They really needed a good day today. They've not had a lot of time on track after persistent issues with the power unit in their car. It looked like potentially there was still trouble in the afternoon session. An hour in, KIMI Antonelli was still in the garage, but he did eventually come out on track. Not only did he set the fastest time of that session, but he also set the fastest time of testing overall. It was a better day for Alpine, with Colapinto able to complete an entire day of testing, unlike Gasly yesterday. Aston Martin was seen on track trialling some different engine covers. It's not been a very good testing for them so far, with reliability issues, and Lance Stroll didn't complete a lot of laps today. It's not been a great start for the team with this brand new car designed by ex-Red Bull designer Adrian Newey, but there's still time. Hamilton caused a red flag towards the end of the afternoon session when his car stopped on track and he had to be given a lift back to the pits. It's the first sign of issues with the Ferrari, but I don't think it's anything to be too concerned about because they have shown some good pace over the last 3 days. Towards the end of the afternoon session, Isaac Hadjar appeared to get lost in his Red Bull when he drove into the Mercedes pit box, definitely surprising the mechanics. Williams have clocked the highest lap count over the 3 days of testing, but they've not been chasing lap times, so their true pace is still unclear. Either way, I'll be supporting them this year because I love the eyes that they've added to the car. Looking at the final lap times, it was a great day for Mercedes in the end, finishing first and second, and the award for most laps goes to Oscar Piastri. So today it's Mercedes and Ferrari that have come out on top, McLaren and Red Bull not far behind, so the top 4 still remaining pretty much the same. The midfield though looking competitive. It's not exactly clear yet who is coming out on top, but Haas have certainly had a strong start. As we know though, testing rarely means anything. We won't really know how everyone's doing until we get to the first race in Australia, but it's still exciting to see some progress for some of the teams. Next week will also be interesting, with some of the teams confirmed to be bringing upgrades to their cars. For example, Red Bull have said that they will be testing out their Race 1 upgrades next week, and also Ferrari and Haas are bringing some upgrades to their cars too. And that's pretty much a roundup of everything that took place during the F1 testing in Bahrain for day 3. Oh, apart from the fact that Keanu Reeves is still there and was almost basically on the track watching the action today. I'll be back next week with more highlights from F1 testing in Bahrain. That kicks off next Wednesday, and in the meantime, don't forget to subscribe to The Benchmark for all your F1 content needs. I'll be posting some more videos over the next few days. Thanks for watching.